There's no place I'd rather be in this world. Your eyes are where I'm lost in. It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Yeah. Well, give me all you got and don't hold it back. Yeah. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. Yeah. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Hey, come on. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Hey, hey, hey. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Hey, I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Come on.
Ow, she's a brick house. She's mighty, just letting it all hang out. She's a brick house. I like lady stack, that's a fact. Ain't holding nothing back. Ow, she's a brick house. Well, put together, everybody knows this is how the story goes. She knows she's got everything.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us at the opening ceremonies for the 2018 Canadian Gymnaestrada. This quadrennial event brings together individuals of all ages, genders, and abilities from across the country in a national celebration of gymnastics. We're so pleased to welcome over 1,100 participants from across Canada who will join us in celebrating this year's theme, Diversity Through Movement. We have an incredible lineup of performances tonight. So let's get started. First of all, we'd like to first acknowledge that we are gathered today on traditional, ancestral, unceded territory of the Musqueam people. And I will now ask Elder Shane Point to bring a welcome on behalf of the Musqueam. If you want, you can go up.
Holy smokes. How you guys doing? I'm so amazed that there's 1,100 of you from across Canada. That is so awesome. Big round of applause for you. Wow. Who's here from British Columbia? Yay! Alberta. Saskatchewan. Wow, that's the only provinces that I know. Oh, New Brunswick. Awesome. Quebec. Whoa, people. The big Coast Salish word is nutsamot. So if you all stand just for one moment, please. Everybody hold hands. Awesome. This is exciting for me. Whew. Holding hands. Holding hands. Here we go. I have a rattle. Can you all do that? Ho, he, ho. Once more. Ho, he, ho, me, wa, see you when enough sas squallowin mammoth oh oh I want to welcome you here on behalf of all of the children from Musqueam, their parents, and their elected leadership. Enjoy yourselves, have a great time, and have fun. Everybody say fun. 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 Bye.
Thank you, Elder Point. We're so honored to have you with us, and thank you for your blessing. I'd now like to welcome the Mayor of Richmond, Mr. Malcolm Brody, to say a few words on behalf of the City of Richmond.
Well, good evening, everybody. How are we doing? So let's take up where the elder left off. Who's from Manitoba? I bet you there's nobody here from Ontario. And just because you are in Richmond, British Columbia, from British Columbia. Well, I would like to welcome all of you to the city of Richmond and to the Olympic Oval, which was constructed for the 2010 Olympic Winter Games that were held right here and in Vancouver and in Whistler. With me tonight are two of our city councillors. I would like to acknowledge them. Would you please rise when I call your name? We have Councillor Bill McNulty. Bill, let's hear it. And Councillor Derek Dang. Derek? So as I say, you're in the Richmond Olympic Oval. This building was built as the venue for the long track speed skating for the 2010 Olympic Winter Games. And during that time, we had some wonderful competition. But what you are seeing tonight and today and throughout the weekend is the Olympic Oval in the legacy phase. And what a success it has been to the city of Richmond. It has been designed as a place for competition for the elite athletes and for the recreational community athletes and the recreational sports as well. A place for competition and for training for winter and for summer. And we are the third highest tourist attraction by attendance anywhere in the Metro Vancouver region. So I want to welcome all of you here today, 1,100 of the athletes and the coaches and the supporters from right across Canada, plus all of the families and all of the friends who have come to cheer on all the teams that have come for this great competition. On behalf of the City of Richmond, we know that not only will we see some very fine athleticism and competition this weekend, but we will also see a great high level of sportsmanship. So to all, welcome, and a special thank you to the friends and the supporters and the families who come here to support those who are performing, because it is so important that the performers have a wonderful level of support. So from the City of Richmond, we say welcome, and we're looking forward to the weekend. Have a great competition. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor Brody. Now we'd like to ask Barb Bergeron for some words on behalf of Gymnastics Canada. She's a member of the Board of Directors from Gymnastics Canada.
Wow, I have some difficulty following those two. Welcome, bienvenue, to the 2018 Gymnaestrada. Gymnastics Canada is very happy to be hosting this quadrennial event in the beautiful Richmond Olympic Oval in the city of Richmond, British Columbia. Thank you again to our dignitaries for joining us today to open this amazing event. The Canadian Gymnaestrada is a truly special and memorable event for all involved. This year's theme is Diversity Through Movement, which captures the true nature of the event. Over the next 3 days, you will see groups demonstrate their physical, technical, and creative abilities as they showcase the beauty of gymnastics. Thank you all for joining us tonight. We invite you to come back to watch the next 2 days of performances here in the Oval, and also to join the Canada Day celebrations in Steveston on July 1st with our athletes. This is going to be an incredible event, but of course it wouldn't be possible without our fantastic volunteers and the team that is the organizing committee. Please give them a round of applause. Thank you again for coming tonight, and enjoy this year's Canadian Gymnaestrada.
Thank you, Ms. Bergeron. Next up, Marco Bortolello from FIG Gymnastics for All committee member.
Good evening, everyone. I would like to thank Canadian Gymnastics Federation to give me this opportunity. It's really important for FIG to follow all the events, because Canada Gymnastics Federation, it's really, really important for FIG. You were and you are very important to develop gymnastics around the world. You should be proud of that. Gymnastics in Canada, it's a very strong sport, And please keep going, keep doing your best to play gymnastics, to enjoy gymnastics. I would like to thank all the authorities, especially the city, to provide this opportunity, to give for all of you the opportunity to come together and to enjoy gymnastics. And I would say, all of you, all the gymnasts here, all the coaches, you are very, very welcome for the next year World Gymnaestrada in Austria. We would like to see a very, very big delegation from Canada. You are very welcome to Austria next year. And finally, I wish you all amazing, a wonderful festival. I hope you celebrate life and enjoy gymnastics as much as you can. Thank you very much. Have a good festival. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Bortoletto. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together to welcome the delegation representatives from each performing group who have traveled from across the country to take part in the 2018 Gymnaestrada. From Ontario, Kanata Rhythmic Gymnastics Club, Milton Rhythmic Gymnastics, Pirouette Rhythmic Gymnastics Club, Rhythmic Waves, Toronto Gymnastics International. From Manitoba, we've got Manitoba Fusion, Momentum Aerial and Acrobatic Troupe. From Saskatchewan, we've got Adamo Rhythmic Gymnastics, Regina Rhythmic Gymnastics, and Team Saskatchewan. From Alberta, we've got Airdrie Edge Gymnastics Club, Alberta Mosaic, Alberta North, Alpha Rhythmic Gymnastics Club, Calgary Acro, Calgary Gymnaestrada Team, Calgary Gymnastics Center, Capital City Gymnastics Center, Cargo Red Deer, Dynamo Senior Gymnastics Team, Elena's Rhythmic Gymnastics Club, Gymnastics North, Gymnastics South, Norglen Rhythmic Gymnastics Club, North Edmonton Gymnastics Club, Phoenix Gymnastics Center, Rhythmicana, Salto Gymnastics Club, Salto Gymnastics, Spruce Grove Aerial Gymnastics Junior. And from Nunavut, we've got, oh my, okay, I'm gonna try not to mess this up. Please bear with me. Aksarni Uautuk. From British Columbia, we've got Bowen Island Gymnastics, Britannia Gymnastics Club, Delta Gymnastics, Illusion Rhythmic Gymnastics, Island Rhythmic Gymnastics, Kamloops Gymnastics, Lions Pride Roar, Nanaimo Gymnastics School, Okanagan Gymnastics Center, South Caribou Rhythmic Gymnastics, Splits Gymnastics Center, Tag Sports Center, Twisters Gymnastics Club, Ultra Rhythmic Gymnastics, Victoria Rhythmic Gymnastics Club, and Whistler Gymnastics. Let's please give them all a big round of applause. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please rise and direct your attention to the Canadian flag for the playing of our national anthem. Thank you. Let's give another big round of applause for all the groups participating in this year's Canadian Gymnaestrada. Groups, you may march out and join your teams in the stands. So they can march out. Yeah, that way. Be sure to join us tomorrow and Saturday to watch their amazing routines. And now to start out the performances, let's welcome to the stage Melanie from Dance Play, who's going to get everybody moving and ready for some exciting performances.
Test. It's okay. I'm going to put this here because it's going to be awesome. Hey everyone, I am so glad to be joined here today by Matt Leung, who is from Calgary. Can I get some Alberta shout outs and some love to him? Yes. And then I've also got Ashley over here. She lives in Vancouver and the Okanagan, so all over British Columbia. Can I get some BC love for Ashley? Now, truth be told, I'm actually from Ontario. I'm French-Canadian from Ontario, but I live in BC now. So I'm really happy to be here. How many of you have danced with us today? If you have, cheer. Give it a cheer. Good to see you guys. So everyone, what you're about to experience is an energizer. And people are like, oh, you're going to be the first performer. And I was explaining to Dave, the photographer over there, that I'm not actually the performer. You're the dancers. You're the ones who are going to be moving. I'm an energizer. So the only thing you have to worry about right now is following the 3 rules of our program, which is called Dance Play. So we have 3 rules of play. The first rule is that you have to be positive. So right now, I just revealed to you that you're the dancer. Maybe in your brain was like, oh no, I'm not a dancer. I've got 2 left feet. I'm just here to support my son or my daughter as they're doing their thing. I can't do this. I just want you to notice if that came up and just switch it to say, you know what, level 1, I just want you to give it a try. You're going to do the dance moves and just give it a try. Level 2, while you're doing the dance moves, you could actually be saying to yourself, you know what? I can do this. Because as human beings, we can all use a little practice switching the I can't to, you know what, I can. And level 3, while you're doing the dance moves today, you could just be saying to yourself, I am awesome, right? We have a lot of time practicing in our life, being stressed out and making sure that we're on time and making sure our homework's all done and making sure if you're a parent that your children are fed and that they don't, you know, die. I just became a new parent, and I understand what that means now. So we're busy with all of these other thoughts. We don't actually get a chance to practice in our life being positive. So that's your first thing today. Little exercise on how to be positive. Now, the second rule in this little energizer is that you're not allowed to have fun. It said you're not allowed to have fun. That's what I said. Because guess what? I can't say like, hey, Dave, I'll be right back. I just got to go get my fun. But like, oh, I have fun. You can't have fun in life. So in this energizer, I don't want you to have fun. I want you to be fun. Yeah, you guys know it. I want you to be the most fun version of yourself possible. And the third rule is that you have to be yourself. So I'm going to show you a move. And then when you're doing a dance move, I want you to add your own style. Because every single one of us here has a different body. We have different thoughts, different opinions, different talents to share with the world. So I don't know why whenever I tell people we're going to dance, everyone tries to do this. Am I getting it right? Am I getting it like the instructor? Is this okay? That's not dancing, that's copying. So in this little dance energizer, your job is to take the move and add your own style. Okay, everyone, please rise if you are able. Yes. Take your hands and put them up above your head like this. Bend your knees and bring your hands around your body like that. Everybody, this is called your bubble of awesome. It is a space all around your body where you get to be the most awesome version of you possible. Your first task is to claim your bubble of awesome. Parents, boys and girls, moms and dads, everybody. That is your job. But before we do that, take your finger, point it up to the sky. I need you to find someone else in the crowd right now. You're going to point your finger directly and look at them right in the eye, and you're going to repeat with emphasis this sentence. Hey, you can't get it wrong. Keep pointing at that person. Keep pointing him. Keep pointing them. Take your other hand, and I want you to point it to someone on the other side of the room. Look at them and say, hey, you can't get this wrong. Now take both your fingers and point them right to your face and say, hey, you can't get this wrong. Okay, now that we know we can't get it wrong, your job is to jump or just do a little hop. We're in some bleachers. Let's stay safe. You're going to strike a pose and claim your bubble of awesome. Use your wrist, use your elbows, use your face, use your knees. On the count of 3, I want you to jump and claim your bubble of awesome. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Change your pose on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Change your pose on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Can you say, Chris, are you ready? Hit it, DJ, with me. 1, 2, 3. Hit it, DJ. Louder, 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 louder. Yes, you already know the first move, rock star pose. Pose. Now melt it down, melt it down, melt it down, melt it down. All right, you're going to stand up and strike a completely different pose. Pose. And then melt it down, melt it down, melt it down, melt it down. You got it. Stand up and strike a different pose. Pose. Melt it down, melt it down, melt it down. You got it. One more time. Strike a pose. Let's see it. Pose. And melt it. You got it. Get ready, everybody. Put your hands up. Here we go.
Yes, I can. Doubt, believe I'm running with this plan. Pull me, grab me, grabs in the bucket, can't have me. I'll be the president one day. Just be first. Oh, you like that gossip? Like you the one drinking what gossip.com. Now I got a word for your tongue. How many rolling stones you want? Yeah, I got a brand new spirit speaking and it's done. Woke up on the side of the bed like I won. Talk like the wind in my chest to that sun. G5 in the US to Taiwan. I hope to say that. I wanna play back. Mama knew I was a needle in a haystack. Oh, body boy, plus way back. I got a feeling it's a rap. ASAP.
Pose. Melt it down, melt it down. Do you know the words to this song? I want you to strike a pose and sing to someone. I get a feeling that I never. Strike a pose and sing it louder. Oh, sometimes I get a feeling. Point to someone, look at them and sing to them. I get a feeling that I Ready, ready. Faster, faster. Yes. Smile. Here we go.
The mountain's high, walk on water. I got power, feel so royal. 1 second, I'ma strike for you. Diamond platinum, no more for you. That adrenaline, never giving in. Giving up's not an option, gotta get it in. Witness, I got the heart of 20 men.
Shake, 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 high five. Shake, 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 high five.
Looking at the king.
Give a high five.
Stronger than ever, can't hold me down. 100 miles gunning from the pitcher's mouth.
Give someone a high five. You got it, you got it.
Crowd full of melee, no trick plays. I'm Bill Gates.
Strike a rock star pose. Pose. Melt it down, melt it down. It just got really quiet in here. What just happened? Strike a pose and sing. You go. I get a feeling that This side of the room, sing as loud as you can. This side even louder. Ready, ready. Fast beat, fast beat. Faster. We're gonna do some dubstep. It goes like this. Snake and freeze. Snake and freeze. When you freeze, you cross your hands. When you freeze, you cross your hands. But when you cross your hands, you say, 1, Yeah, okay. Sass ladies, fire and ice. I need your help. Sass ladies, fire and ice, come and join me. So if you dance, you can stay standing up. We're gonna do one more. We're here, we may as well dance. All right, come and spread out. Yes, along this green line is perfect. These are my helpers, they danced with us today. Now, yeah, spread out. You guys can use up as much space as you can. There's only one rule, one thing to do is claim your bubble of awesome, and I want you to show me your style. Everybody stand up. Here's your first move. Ready, Chris? First song. Put your hand up. All you're gonna do right now is just bounce. Show me your best gangsta face. It's like you smelled something bad and you're like, that's your gangsta face. The move is easy. You're just gonna step to the side, bounce, bounce, step, step, bounce, bounce, step, step, bounce, bounce. Now, if you're here, you can move around the space. You guys know how to do this. Move around somewhere else. Spread out and move somewhere else. Step, step. You guys know. Move around, move around. Now, when you do your bounce, bounce, I want you to show me your style. You can't get this wrong. It can be any kind of bounce, bounce you want. Bounce, bounce. Bounce, bounce. Everyone to the front. Watermelon Tai Chi. Pick up a watermelon. Now slice it in half. Take one half of the watermelon and push it to the side. Take the other half and push it to the other side. Now pick up a watermelon slice. Take 2 big bites. Throw the piece away. Pick up another slice. Take as many bites as you can. Now pretend to throw away the pits. You go. Here's your next move. You're just gonna tap and then leap to the other side. Tap and leap. Tap, just moving your body weight from one leg to the other. So what we're doing is developing a fundamental movement skill. These are the basics of body movement. If you're here, you guys know to tap and leap. Put your hands up. So what we're doing is we're playing with dance, with simple moves. You squish the bug, leap over it. It's like you squish a bug, leap over it. You squish and leap over it. Squish and leap. By having these basic movement skills, we can do any physical activity that we want. Watermelon Tai Chi. Pick up the watermelon. Now slice it in half. Take one half of the watermelon and push it to the side. Take the other half and push it to the other side. Pick up a watermelon slice. Take 2 big bites. Throw it away. Pick up another slice. Take as many bites as you can. Go to someone and pretend to throw away the pits. Tap and leap. It's like you squish a bug, leap over it, squish it and leap. But when you leap over it, put your hands up a little bit, like you're going to go ee, squish it and ee. Ladies and gentlemen, keep spreading out. You guys know, use the whole space. Squish it and leap. Squish it. Matt's dancing over there all by himself. You got it. Squish it and leap. Squish. You got it. Ontario, you're looking great in the corner. Back to the step, step, bounce, bounce, step, step, bounce, bounce. Let me see your style. Every time you bounce, do something completely different. You can't get this wrong. You can't get it wrong. You got it. Last time, super serious watermelon Tai Chi. So you wanna play with magic? Boy, you should know what you're for. Baby, do you dare to do this? 'Cause I'm coming at you like a dog. 2 big bites. Throw it away. Pick up another slice. Take as many bites as you can. Go to someone and pretend to throw in the pits. Freeze. So we finish every dance play class the same way. You take your hands and you put them down. You shake your hands between your legs like this. On the count of 3, you're going to burst your palms out to the side. Be careful of your neighbors. And take a huge, deep inhale. In that moment when you take an inhale, you're going to close your eyes and say the 3 most important words you'll ever learn to say to yourself. I am awesome. But quietly in your head, without making a sound, all I should hear right now is one big inhale in the space. Ready? On the count of 3, one big inhale. 1, 2, 3. Inhale. Now, with Dance Play, we believe as a program that gets to work with kids, teens, and adults around the world, that it's a great opportunity to practice that when this thing opens, that positive words come out of it. Because every word that we speak is a choice. So why not choose to say something positive about the people around us, but especially about ourselves? So what you're going to do is you're going to shake your palms down. You're going to burst your palms open, and from the deepest parts of your belly, so loud that the ceiling of the oval will resonate. Someone taking a three-point basketball shot over their leg is going to miss it, because you're going to say it so loud, I am awesome, that every cell in your body will have no choice but to exist from that place this entire weekend experience, so that you share the best version of you with every new person that you meet, with your teammates, with your coaches, and with new friends that you haven't met yet. So on the count of 3, you're going to burst your palms open and as loud as you can, I am awesome. Don't make me make you do this twice, okay? As loud as you can. I mean it. You know how we do it. I am awesome. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I am awesome! And the very last thing we do is that we give a high five to at least 5 people around us. You look at them in the eye. Wait. You look at them in the eye and you say, you are awesome, and then you give them a high five. You are awesome. You are awesome. You are awesome. You are awesome. Thank you to my dancers. Thank you so much for coming to join us. You are awesome. Thank you. We'll see you guys at the party tomorrow night.
That was awesome. Thank you so much, Melanie and her representatives from Dance Play. That was amazing. That was awesome. I got my awesome bubble. I got my watermelon Tai Chi already. Are you guys ready to keep this thing going? Oh, I don't know. I think we lost some of that awesome. Let's bring it back now. Are you guys ready to keep this thing going? Okay, here we go. Our first performers this evening are the Chun Doon Performing Arts Society with their performance, K-Chun. Chun Doon plays traditional Korean percussion music with modernistic originality. The word Chun Doon translates to thunder in English, like the sound of thunder. Chun Doon delivers dynamism, I'm just gonna go, delivers energy and passion through its performance. Welcome, Chun Doon. Thank you very much, Chun Doon. Wasn't that incredible? Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, our next performers are Gymnaestrada veterans. They represented Canada at the 2015 World Gymnaestrada FIG Gala. Let's welcome to the floor Momentum Aerial and Acrobatic Troupe. Momentum Aerial's current members come from a variety of dance, gymnastics, and other athletic and circus backgrounds and enjoyed performing year-round at many events both on and off the ground. This performance is called Tumbleweeds. Give it up for Momentum! Thank you, Momentum. Give them a big round of applause. They were amazing. Just a quick note, guys, don't be afraid to clap. If you see something that impresses you, by all means, give who's ever performing your energy. If you like something you see, give them a clap, give them a cheer, encourage them. It will help them. It will bring more energy out of them. And with that in mind, moving on to our next performer, I'm going to get my notes. Our next performance comes from an artist with Inner Ring Circus. Let's please welcome to the stage Stephanie Van Dyke with her incredible contortion routine. Wow. That was amazing. Please put your hands together for Stephanie Van Dyke. Sorry. Oh my gosh, I am in awe. Not only the flexibility, but the strength that she showed. That's incredible. A fantastic job. Our next group represents the future of Gymnaestrada. Ladies and gentlemen, let's now welcome our next performers from the Whelen group with their performance, Happy Feet.
Big roughneck respect to all the bad boy and all the bad boy crook. A jam along in the past show, when past shows like a volcanic eruption. Ribbit, maybe I'll jump and move and jump and move and jump and move and stop. Follow me. Jump and move and jump and move and jump and move and stop. Now, this particular jam along my roughneck MC. I'm missing about the rhythm, I'm missing down steady. When me hold with the microphone, me have the mentality. I'm missing about the rhythm with intelligence. But I make go one New York, but I make go one Jersey, but I make go up in a France or in a Germany. But I make hold on the mic and chat reality. Anytime I come and I say from the party, I make come on the mic with the brand new visa. Oh, this a talk like Mr. Malski. I made them and made them and two ways I went in a Jimmy. But jump and move and jump and move and jump and move and stop. Bim! Jump and move and jump and move and jump and move and stop.
I'll keep on blaming the machine. Yeah, I'm talking about it, talking about it. I can't complain about it. I gotta keep my balance and just keep dancing on it. We getting funky on the scene, and you know about it. Like a star on watch me tip all on it. Now baby, whether I'm high or low, baby, whether you're high or low, you got to tip on the tightrope. Yeah, tip on the tightrope. Baby, baby, whether you're high or low, baby, whether you're high or low, tip on the tightrope. Baby, let me see your tightrope. And I'm still tipping on it. You gotta keep your balance or you slide right off the ice. If you wanna win a puddle, you leave shows up black and white. If a penguin ain't a puffin' doesn't mean he isn't fly. It's just better when the sweater, so we keep up out the sky. Too. Son of mama sicker than a bird flu. Who knew? Happy feet would tip out with a part two. Guess who? Fell in the deep end that kept floating. Any size of a ship in the ocean, but how you move the water when you're both in? Come on. I tip on alligators and little rattlesnakers, but I'm another flavor, something like a Terminator. Ain't no equivocating. I fight for what I believe. Why you talking about it? Just talking about it. Some calling me a sinner, some calling me a winner. I'm calling you to dinner, and you know exactly what I mean. Yeah, I'm talking about you. You can rock or you can leave. Watch me tip without you. No, no, no. Whether I'm high or low, whether I'm high or low, I gotta tip on the tightrope. Baby, baby, whether I'm high or low, I got to tip on the tightrope. Now, baby, tip on the tightrope. You can't get too high.
Big round of applause to the Whelen group. Thank you so much. Okay, keeping this going, our final performance of the night is a group known as Kunda Culture. Packed with color and joy, Kunda's high-energy performance is vibrant and diverse, showcasing artistic culture, music, and dance from West Africa with authentic handmade traditional instruments, exotic costumes, explosive percussion, high-energy dances, acrobatics, joyful melodies, plus soothing vocals. This performance is bound to transport you on a musical and visual journey to distant lands with their routine Hisa Wali. Give it up for Kunda Culture.
Isawalilam, Isawalilam, Isawalenam, Woyi nene yo, Isawalenam, Woyi mama yo, Isawalenam, si mimi fanata, kobo batonete. guys, now it's time you're gonna answer this instrument here. So this instrument will say taga daga dogo daga da, and you respond, yay! Taga daga dogo daga da. I cannot hear you. Taga daga dogo daga da. Taga daga dogo daga da. Hey, 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 hey.
Thank you.
Yeah. Put your hands together for Kunda culture. And keep the applause going for Elder Shane Point, Mayor Malcolm Brody, Councillors Bill McNulty, Derek Dang, Barb Bergeron from Gymnastics Canada, Marco Bortoledo from FIG Gymnastics for all of our athletes and coaches, Melanie from Dance Play, performers from Chun Doon, Momentum Aerial and Acrobatic Troupe, Stephanie Van Dyke, Whelen Group, Kunda Culture, and all of you for coming and having such a great time today. Thank you, everybody. That concludes the opening ceremonies for the 2018 Canadian Gymnaestrada presented by Peak Technologies here at the Richmond Oval. We want to thank all of our performers and guests for being part of this incredible evening and for making these opening ceremonies one to remember. We will see you all bright and early tomorrow morning, 8 a.m., where Canadian Gymnaestrada will kick off with performances from groups across the country. Have a great night and safe travels home, everybody.
Tell me, how you gonna do it if you really don't wanna dance? By standing on the wall. Get your back up off the wall. 'Cause I heard all the people saying, get down on it. Come on and get down on it. If you really want it, get down on it. You gotta feel it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Come on and get down on it. Baby, baby. Get down on it. Get on it. Get down on it. I say people, what you gonna do? You gotta get on the groove if you want your body to move. Tell me, baby, how you gonna do it if you really don't wanna dance? By standing on the wall. Get your back up off the wall. Tell me, how you gonna do it if you really won't take a chance? By standing on the wall. Get your back up off the wall. 'Cause I heard all the people saying, get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. When you're dancing, get down